yourself next.
Come on, Ace. Come on. Give me a little break here, buddy. Please. Come on.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was just noticing you with your little one.
Yeah, he's a little grumpy tonight.
He's beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I just wish I could get him to settle down a little bit.
Maybe I could give it a try. Well, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. I guess it couldn't hurt. Yeah.
Come here. Oh, so silly. That's it. That's what we needed.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Pa.
Did you know that She-Devil and Manning were living under my roof?
Welcome back.
Why the hell didn't you give them the boot?
Hey, look, I didn't expect you back here for another week. Hey, how's your knee?
My knee's fine. My trigger finger getting a little itchy. And if those two mongrels aren't off my land by midnight, they're gonna be carried off.
You know, I think we should have the wedding reception right here. What do you think?
We'll take Asa and Kevin off. Yeah, let's go for it.
Well, Dorian is really great at all this stuff. She'll help us with the guest list. You think Vicky will help?
Sure, whatever you want.
Now, Vicky knows anybody who's anybody, and maybe Governor Brooks will call him. What do you think?
Governor Brooks.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, if he said yes, we'd have to invite Kevin, wouldn't we? Can you imagine the look on Kevin's face watching Governor Brooks congratulate us?
Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it.
Forget what?
The house, the wedding, everything. As long as getting revenge on Kevin is all you want, then I don't want anything to do with it, Todd.
Is Manuel Santi my father?
Para, Antonio. Esto es una locura.
No. No, Angelina looked me right in the eye. She said, Manuelito.
Then she was confused.
No! No, it was like she was calling me that. Like it was my name.
No, Antonio.
Angelina's not a nanny. She's Isabela Santi. And she's my mother. Isn't she?
Angelina.
Oh, my God! What happened?
Call 911 now!
It's too late. It's too late. She's gone. Oh, God, how did this happen?
She must have been trying to get out of bed and she knocked this glass and fell on it. My God, everything she went through to die in some accident like this.
Accident? I'm not so sure.
Who is the happy camper? That's the smile we want. Yes.
Wow, that's you're amazing there.
Oh, I could just hold him all night.
Well, you settled him down in record time, that's for sure. How'd you do that?
Sometimes it's just the right person at the right time. I think. I mean, who knows what goes on in those tiny little heads?
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I mean, he's happier with you and total stranger than he is with me.
The fact is, you did sign over 12 acres of your land to Blair, which included the house.
Yeah, and that is a lot of horse manure. And that's exactly what I gave her in the divorce. It was just some real legal foul-up, that's all.
Yeah, well, now you have to go to court and you have to prove it.
Yeah, I'm in this mess because of a bunch of dumb lawyers. Why don't you forget it? I'll deal with this myself.
No. Hey, don't forget that you're not completely off the hook for threatening to shoot that reporter. You get in trouble again, I know the judge is going to want to lock you up.
Kevin's lawyers will take care of it just like Evangeline did.
Do me a favor, though. Don't take the risk. All right? Go back to the Palace Hotel right now. Check on Renee. I mean, she's a wreck. Kevin's there. Little Ace is there. Wouldn't you love to see your great-grandson?
All right, let it go for tonight. But in the AM, Blair, Manning, out.
No problem. No problem. I got a meeting, Pa. Listen, go spend time with the family.
I'm gone.
Good night.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, let's talk in here. Have a seat.
Look, I don't know what you want, but I haven't done anything wrong.
Just relax. All I want to do is talk.
Oh, all right. That's what all cops say right before they try and pin something on you.
You probably know quite a bit about how police work by now, right? What I wanted to talk to you about is my niece, Natalie. I love her. She's very important to me. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? I will do whatever it takes to make sure that she's happy.
My whole life has been a lie.
No, that's not true.
Papi wasn't my father. Christian wasn't my brother. And you're not my mother.
Yes, Antonio. Yo soy. I am your mother. I am. Every day of your life, night after you fell asleep, caring for you when you were sick, hoping for you, in school, on the street, in jail, undercover, fearing for you, a marriage, a divorce, a grandchild, through the joy and the tears, praying for you through it all. You're my son. And I will always, always be your mother. I love you. I love you more than anything. What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me. I want it to come from your mouth.
All right, what, are they closed?
The sign says that they're open. Oh, look, Carlotta's talking to Antonio in there.
Ignore them. They'll go away. Is Isabella my mother? Am I your brother's son?
It's Natalie. I have to let her in.
You're still lying, Mommy. You know it, and I know it.
Carlotta, are you okay? Talk with Antonio.
Just had a disagreement. I'll be fine.
What was that about?
Oh, a family squabble. They'll work it out. All right, look.
about the $100,000? Did you come up with any of it?
Nope, I'm not planning on it.
Natalie, RJ blames Paul and me for blowing the heist.
Look, RJ is just trying to scare you, that's
Okay,
it.
Natalie, you think this is a joke? Huh? RJ did this, all right? It still hurts to take a deep breath.
Okay, fine. Let's just say you give RJ the money, and what's to stop him from asking for more? Okay, when does it end, Rex?
I thought you loved me.
You know that I do.
Okay, and your own boyfriend. Okay, if you loved him, you would be breaking your backside to get the money to save his neck. But you don't love Paul, do you?
Where's that ambulance?
Doesn't matter, Tico. They can't help her now.
You think that she was murdered?
Who would want to kill Angelina?
Most likely someone who was trying to get a message to Manuel Santi's son. Probably El Tiburon.
Oh, my God.
Take her downstairs. Let in the paramedics.
Let's go. This is a nightmare. Come on.
God, how could this happen? How did this happen to me?
Come on, Antonio, pick up your phone.
Someone should have been by her side at all times.
You can't blame yourself.
If only I hadn't left, you know? But she was so angry when she saw Antonio.
What happened with Antonio?
He left.
Well, somebody should tell him about Angelina. I guess I should go and find him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tico and I need to take care of this.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
If you need anything, please call.
Jessica, except for Antonio, please don't say anything about Angelina until Sonia and I make the proper arrangements.
Of course.
Thanks. You want brandy?
Tico, what happened after I left? When did you last see Angelina alive? Tell me what happened with Antonio.
He was angry. He was questioning her. She was so weak, but he just kept pressing her.
Did you tell him anything?
Nothing of consequence, I assume. I threw him out and then I called the police. I don't think he would have gone if he thought he was making progress with her.
And did she say anything to you? Nothing. There were no words exchanged.
No, she was drifting off from the pain medicine. I told her to sleep well. So many things I would have said. Why didn't I just stay with her, you know? If I would have been there, she'd still be alive.
Why is everything blocked off? Why the ambulance? Is it Angelina? How did this happen to my mother?
Pretty soon you'll be trying to bankrupt Kevin for looking at you funny, Todd. I know.
I won't do anything to Kevin that he doesn't deserve.
Yeah, and what is that supposed to mean?
Means I want my newspaper back. Fine, he fired me, he got the banner. He can't have the Sun. I want it back.
Well, that's fair. Is that it?
That's it. So you're not going to call the wedding off?
No, I'm not gonna call the wedding off.
Invite the whole damn Commonwealth of Pennsylvania if you want. Whatever floats your boat.
Look, I just want us both to be happy. And if you're gonna make Kevin and your revenge for him the #1 thing in your life, then it's just not gonna work. I mean, I do want to see Kevin get his too, you know.
Well, listen, revenge was #1 on my list, and all I would do is make one phone call, and the cops would be over at Kevin's house to snatch Ace from his loving arms.
Wow, you really have the touch. I have never seen him take to a stranger so quickly. I mean it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I haven't seen a smile like that on him all night.
No.
He must be a ladies' man.
I know. He's already asked this one if they met somewhere before.
I feel like we have. Yes, did you know I have a little girl just about your age? I do. You know, maybe we've seen each other at a playgroup or something. Do you or your wife ever take him to one outside Lambview?
I'm divorced, actually. I know my son's never left town, except once he went to Boston to visit his grandmother.
You know what? Now that he's having such a good time, maybe I should take him back up to his nanny while he's
That would be great.
doing so well.
Yes.
Bye-bye, little guy. It was so nice to meet
Grandma. Thank you.
Thanks for all your help, really.
He's a gorgeous boy. Excuse me.
Oh, he wants to. So, say goodnight to your daddy.
Good night.
Good night. Hey, looky here.
Grandpa, hey.
Oh, Ace, look who's been away for so long. Welcome home.
You call this a home? I sure as hell don't.
Oh, come on, Asa. You promised me on the phone that just because we were out of the mansion, you wouldn't let your blood pressure shoot up.
And don't worry, we're gonna fix the whole housing problem, I promise. But right now, we have a victory to celebrate. I won sole custody of Ace, remember?
But maybe he ought to get a little sleep before we do that. And how about you? You coming up? You must be exhausted.
I'm what?
Good luck.
Good night. One more kiss. Come on.
Mwah. Here we go, sweetie.
So, who'd you pay off to get the kid?
Excuse me?
I want to hire the same judge to boot Todd and Blair out my front door.
I didn't pay off anyone, all right? And we're still gonna get him out. I have a meeting with the lawyers in the morning.
Yeah, well, I want it done now. So get him over here tonight.
Oh, come on, Grandpa.
We've waited too damn long already.
I can't get the lawyers over here tonight. They can't get you back to your house. The courthouse isn't even open.
All right, fine. I guess I could use those, should I?
It's a good idea.
But I'll be at that meeting.
Okay, 9 a.m. at BE in conference room 7.
Night.
Good night.
Hi, I'm sorry to bother you again.
Oh,
I think this might be yours. Or actually your baby's.
right, thanks.
You know, it's really bothering me. Do you think... Have we ever crossed paths maybe at a baby shower or something?
Oh, no, I think I'd remember you.
It's weird. When I was holding your little boy, it was such a familiar feeling. I could have sworn that...
Yeah, you're probably just missing your own baby. That's what it is.
Yeah. You're probably right.
What's the deal with you and Paul?
Can you drop it?
Tell me.
We're close, very close.
Close. But not in love. Not the way you feel for McBain.
Come on, John and I were...
Are just friends. Yes, I knew you'd say that. Look, I'll go along with whatever you're telling anybody else, but you don't have to pretend with me, okay? I know what it's like to be hung up on somebody who's moved on.
true. I mean, I don't know that it's really love that I feel for John. I don't know. I just know that he makes me feel safe. He's very honest, and he always does the right thing.
Wow, what a turn on.
Can be. It's nice to have someone to rely on.
Okay. All right, well, what does Paul have going for him? Because it sure isn't any of those things.
Paul, well, he's fun. He's reckless.
Yeah, and he's gonna be dead if we don't come up with that money for RJ.
Rex, what do you want me to do about it? You know I can't touch my money.
Because it's in a blind trust for your future kids. Yes, I get that.
And I'm sorry, my family is definitely not an option. I tried to talk to Jessica earlier. All I got was a lecture. Mom would be so much worse. You know they want me to dump Paul? Yeah, they think that I'm being forced to live on the edge and that I couldn't possibly be happy, right?
Well, maybe not. If what you want is somebody that you can really rely on. So, are they right? Do you like the kind of life you've got with Paul?
You've been brought in on 4 different criminal investigations since you came to town.
Mm-hmm. And I've been released every time.
What concerns me is that Natalie has also been brought in, and it's always tied to you. Now, I don't want you going to jail and then dragging her along with you for company.
Am I under arrest?
I think this belongs to you. It's clean.
Yeah, I know. I could have told you that.
You know, I've seen my share of guys like you. Kramer, they keep committing the same crimes over and over until their luck runs out. And it always does. But the smart ones, they jump off that train before it crashes. It's your call.
Well, I haven't committed a crime, and I'm not planning on it.
Then we're done here.
Cool.
Tell my niece I said hello.
Yeah, all right. Sure, I'll make sure I do that. Planning on getting caught.
Yeah. Hey, Jess.
Hi. Have you seen John around at all?
No, he's not here right now. Can I help you?
I was looking for Antonio. He's supposed to be working.
I guess you haven't talked to him.
About what?
Well, Jess, Antonio turned in his badge.
You fired him?
No. He quit the department.
Why?
Well, I was hoping that you could tell me.
How did it happen?
It was an accident. She fell.
She seemed to be getting stronger when I saw her. She was ready to tell me something.
About your mother?
You stopped her. You scared her.
It was you who frightened her.
What did you do to her?
I was trying to calm her down after I threw you out.
Did you kill her just so you could shut her up?
Hey,
What's up?
listen, I know of a way we can get the money for RJ.
Well, not from Natalie.
No, her brother. Right, the rich one, Kevin.
Sure. Kevin, write me a check for $100 grand.
Listen to me, Rex. All right, I've been thinking about this ever since I started working for the guy. I mean, all we have to do is figure out how and when he's using money. And guys like him always use cash to avoid taxes.
Right, you keep working on that plan.
Rex, listen to me. This will work, all right? Natalie will help us out.
I'll help you what?
Antonio, he doesn't tell me anything anymore. I don't know where he's been or what he's doing.
Well, sometimes Antonio acts on impulses, and, sometimes that can get him into trouble. But it's also what makes him one of the best cops that I've ever known.
Yeah. I guess I just gotta keep on telling myself that.
Hey, come on. I'll talk to him, okay? He'll calm down. But I want you to try not to worry, all right? Because Antonio does know how to keep himself safe.
Yeah, from other people, sure. But, you know, the way things are now, who's gonna protect him from himself?
What did you do to Angelina?
Antonio, please.
Answer me.
I did nothing. You were the last person I saw in the room with her.
She knew the truth. She was ready to tell me.
This is my house. I want you to leave.
Not till I have a look at Angelina's room.
You've done enough. She was in pain. She was injured, but you just didn't care, did you?
She was reaching out to me.
You wouldn't leave her alone.
Just let Antonio do what he's got to do.
I don't like this.
Go. It's okay. Angelina can't tell him anything now.
Manuelito did not die on that day of September 17th, 1976. He escaped. And he is still alive.
To, help Rex and I stay legit from now on, huh? As soon as this whole thing with RJ is handled. Okay?
You know, I've got some things to do. I'll see you at home, okay? Put those back.
I'll see you, man.
Whoa, wait up. Look, why didn't you clue Natalie in? You afraid she'll tip off Kevin that you're planning to rob him?
No, she wouldn't do that to me.
Okay, don't you get it? She's not gonna help you steal from her brother.
Rex, of course she will. I mean, she already feels guilty for messing up the heist. She just needs to be convinced that RJ means business. And she's not gonna stand by and watch us get worked over or whacked.
No, she won't, but that's a long way from planning a robbery.
Trust me. Okay, Natalie will help us on this. Love is a big motivator.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Jess, are you all right?
Have you seen Antonio?
No, what's wrong?
Everything. Oh, Carlotta. Hi, have you seen Antonio?
He was here earlier. We had an argument.
Okay, I have to go. I have to find him. There's something that I have
What's going on?
Carlotta, there's been a terrible accident. Angelina, she's dead.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Que Dios tenga misericordia de ella. No.
I'm sorry.
It's just that, ay, Dios mío. After all these years.
I know now how much she meant to you. I didn't know how close you were.
I want to talk about this right now.
Carlotta, listen, I don't mean to be insensitive. The way that you reacted when you first saw her at Tico's party, Antonio and I knew that she was important to you, but we didn't understand the connection. When Angelina was in the hospital, I saw the pictures that she had in her locket. It was the same picture that Tico and I found behind a mirror. A mirror that belonged to his mother, Isabella. The picture was of two little boys, Isabella's sons. Carlotta, I've done a lot of research on the Santis. And I keep on coming up with the same thing. Isabella didn't die in the car explosion, did she? She survived. She changed her name. She went away and she took Tico with her to protect him. She took Tico to Madrid. Angelina wasn't Tico's nanny, was she? She was his mother. She was Manuel Santi's wife, Isabella. Carlotta, am I right?
Yes. You're right. Angelina was Manuel's wife. I can't bear this anymore. I can't keep all this inside of me anymore.
Angelina tried to get out of bed. It would have been a struggle for her. Where was the glass? The nightstand. So if she gets out of bed, the glass is behind her. How does she knock it over? She had to have fallen backward, but if she's going to the door, that's impossible unless someone was coming at her. Or she was pushed.
All right, thanks. I'll call you back.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Bo. Good to see you. Can I get you a drink?
Have either of you seen Asa?
He said he was going up to bed. That was a little while ago.
Well, he didn't. Where on earth could he have gone at this hour?
Home.
Tell you what, Asa is gonna come after us for this house when he gets back from Texas.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
I don't want to think about it. But we do need to think about this wedding guest list, so help me out here.
I think we should practice for the honeymoon. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay.
Aren't you sleepy a little bit, huh? Do you want to get a little nap in?
Having a rough night, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you. You have no idea. I mean, he's adjusting to a new crib and new surroundings, and I was trying to give the nanny a break, and I'm doing very well, as you can tell.
I could hold him again if you like.
You know what? I'd really appreciate that. He's breaking my heart here.
Yes. Yes.
What is Antonio doing up there?
He's just checking out Angelina's room. He's a cop. He's trying to piece together what happened.
Yeah, or perhaps he's trying to cover up evidence.
Please, Tico, I'm worried about him. What's gonna happen when he finds out the truth?
It's gonna change everything. For everyone.
Isabella, she wasn't the only one that survived in the car explosion, was she? Her older son, Manuelito, he survived as well, didn't he? Carlotta, her older son, he's alive, isn't he? He's alive, and he's LT Barone. Carlotta, please. Antonio is killing himself trying to find answers about his family. He's changing right in front of me. I want to help him. Carlotta, you must want to help him, too. He's your son.
No. Antonio is not my son.
What?
You're right. Manuel's older son. He didn't die. He's alive. But he's not El Tiburón. He's Antonio.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next.
On the next One Life to Live.
The baby, it's not really Kevin's.
You better give Kelly visitation rights. You can't afford a scandal, Kevin.
Dad, he's really gonna kill us.
Why didn't you tell me, Diggle? What are you hiding?
Explore the person beyond the character. Watch Soapography, coming up next. Part of SoapNet's Saturday Six-Pack.